What's going on? Welcome to the Reserve Podcast. I'm your host, Kurtis, with my co-host here, TJ.
So
let's talk about your week. How was your week?
week was pretty good. I just worked, got off early on Thursday, 4th of July.
It's not the 4th of July.
For New Year's, went to a family and friend's house, partied for a little bit, came home, went to bed.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. It was, Thursday I went to the lady's house, slept over. Had dinner with her family. It was pretty nice. That was really it. Wasn't too big. I'm not really into parties that much, but
Only like 3 people threw up at my party.
really, only 3.
One of them threw up in the morning after. They thought that was from the food that was there, even though nobody else got sick from that.
Yeah, no.
They're just lightweight.
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 Yeah, I went to bed at 11:30. I didn't even stay up.
I went to bed at probably like 2 because I
Yeah.
came home and played COD with Mason
Yeah.
for like an hour.
Yeah.
We were
Well,
playing prop hunt.
yeah, prop hunt.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had that. To be honest.
Yeah.
I haven't played Cold War yet.
I didn't realize that until Mason showed me.
Well, hope you all had a fantastic New Year. Kissed the loved one at midnight.
Must be nice.
All right, so I'm gonna bring up a random topic real quick. Snapchat. Fuck you.
What about Snapchat?
I don't know if you ever get this, but the For You thing. You ever get these fucking idiots like TikTokers?
Yeah, every once in a while, but mine's only hot chicks
Okay.
that are on TikTok.
I get like bimbo idiots, right? Stupid ass TikTokers on my Snapchat. I don't have TikTok because I fucking hate TikTok, all right?
Why?
It's just annoying. Okay?
Unpopular opinion, I think TikTok's better than Vine.
Well, I guess a lot of people would probably say that now.
Just for the fact that because you can do a lot more in the videos. Because on Vine, the only thing they really do is funny videos. But on TikTok, you'll find a whole lot more categories. Like there's a lot for politics, comedy.
Well,
Plus, they just make funnier videos.
I was bashing on TikTok, and now you're.
Well, I guess we have opposing viewpoints then.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck you.
Why don't you like TikTok?
Dude, every time that I went on it, it was filled with just ass. You know what I mean? And I don't want to fucking see that all the time. Trying to go on TikTok to just watch
And
some
see
funny
what?
videos. Funny videos. And no, it's not like it's like.
Well, that's why you gotta watch funny videos. So then your For You
Bad-
page has funny videos.
Okay, but I don't want to see no underage fucking 9-year-old.
Then click hold it. Not interested.
I don't want to. I just deleted it. All right, I deleted the fucking app because it's annoying.
It's simpler just to delete the app.
Anyways, they shouldn't
Not
be.
acknowledge a video.
No, fuck you. They shouldn't be invading Snapchat. All right, I see this fucking Simon Brixton or whatever the fuck.
I agree though. There is a lot of annoying TikTokers.
Yeah. Like, why is
Don't
it on my
care
For You? I'm not interested in this. I don't want to see it. That was just a random topic that I wanted to bring up. Anyways, so got a little new setup.
New year, new setup.
Yeah. Still gonna put a lot into it.
Yeah, I still got to change the background a little bit, put up
Yeah.
a green screen, move the flags around.
It's gonna look pretty nice pretty soon, though. I want to talk about how this podcast layout is gonna be from here on out. We're gonna have segments because we're kind of getting last 3 podcasts. We've been like kind of jumping around too much.
Yeah.
So we have titles for the segments, and they're gonna be called and what they're gonna be what they're gonna be about. So the first one I'm gonna talk about, it's gonna be called Getting Personal. That's just basically gonna
Hopefully
be
not too personal.
no, not too personal. But it's just gonna be about anything in our lives that we want to bring up, stories.
Is there anything we want to talk about, like personally?
Yeah, just anything.
Okay.
Quite literally. That'll be interesting because we got some goofy stories we could probably tell.
Oh yeah, we got a couple.
Yeah. Next one's gonna be called Let's Talk Sports. That's gonna be Let's Talk Sports.
Yeah, basically, it's in the name.
It's quite.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah. Then the next one's gonna be called Nightly News. Anything big in
Even
pop.
though we're doing this at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, but they don't fucking know. All right. Now they fucking do.
Fine, we'll do it at a different time next week, just to throw them a curveball.
It's a segment name. All right. It's a segment name. Doesn't mean it has to have to be at night.
It could just be news.
I want to have a little alliteration going on,
Fine,
right?
right.
It's gonna be anything in the news, politics, anything
News.
news-wise. Yeah.
Newsworthy.
Yeah. I guess I didn't really have to explain that. And then wrapping it up, kind of like it's going to be coming close to the end of the episode, just talking about things in the podcast that might change or not. Let's talk about, like, if we talk about changing up in schedule.
Yeah.
Well, that would be towards the end of the podcast, mostly. And then the outro, smashing that like button, subscribe, all that bullshit.
Also, we could still end up adding more segments down the line.
Yeah.
Just right now, these are the couple that we want to talk about.
Yeah. You want to get into one right now?
Sports.
So?
My favorite topic. Number 1, Bucks 29 3-point game.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was against the Heat, too.
Yeah.
They
beat them by like 47.
Yeah, I'm quite salty.
Did you watch that game?
No, I didn't.
Why?
because I didn't want to.
Well, did you like start watching it at all? Or
I started watching it, yeah. I watched a little bit of it, but yeah, I saw throughout Bleacher Report and shit that they got smashed.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That was insane. Giannis didn't even have any like points. He only had like what?
He had 9 points, and he was the only player on the team to not have a 3. 12 players got a 3, which is also an NBA record.
That's
and
crazy.
it would have been 13 if it was Giannis, and that would have been the entire roster.
I can't believe that happened.
I was watching on TNT, like in the second half, like halfway through the third quarter, they cut away.
Yeah.
They started going to other games, like they went to the Philadelphia game, the Nuggets game. They're just literally played the end of the game, so it's taking up like 5-10 minutes for each one.
Yeah.
And I missed just about the entire second half. On Twitter, a lot of Bucks fans were mad, understandably so, because if that happened to like the Lakers where they're breaking that, they wouldn't dare to cut away.
No.
But since it's the Bucks and how much it's a small market, just didn't really care.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the rest of the game. That was pretty impressive. What else happened in sports this week?
The number 1 seed for the NFC / Packers.
Yeah, because they are in the number 1 seed right now.
Currently, yes, they are the number 1 seed, and if they win tomorrow, they will be the number 1 seed because they play the Bears away. So I think they're easily going to win that game.
Yeah. I don't know. They've been kind of iffy lately.
Talking about the Packers?
Yeah.
Did you watch their last game?
Oh yeah,
That was their best game of the year.
I'm not
And they
talking
played
about
the Titans.
I'm not talking about their last game. Oh yeah, you were worried about that too.
I thought it was gonna be a close game, plus especially because of Derrick Henry. I thought it was gonna run over defense. No, we held them in check. 20 carries for 98 yards and 0 touchdowns.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, his longest run was 20 yards. Other than that, he only kept getting like 5-6 yard runs.
Yeah. Like in the not really in the beginning of the season, but in the season they were like kind of how everyone says that they look really good or they look like shit.
Yeah. In the Packers defense, towards like the middle to close to the beginning of the season, they were hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Like Devontae Adams was out for like 4 or 5 games.
Oh yeah.
And he missed the Tampa Bay game, and he missed the Saints game, and we literally just got fully healthy a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Yeah, because when we got Devontae back, Lazard got hurt during the Saints game.
That was week 3.
And yeah, the next game we didn't have Lazard, I think, or Adams. Or Adams, I think, played half the game versus Tampa. Devontae Adams has been so good this year.
Yeah. Yeah, he has. He's been fucking looking pretty nice. You see he's got a 99 overall now in Madden.
Finally.
Aaron Rodgers gave him the call or whatever, and he
had the package hit under his desk.
Yeah. What a guy.
You know how Aaron Rodgers and Jordy Nelson had that solid connection?
Yeah. You think he has that with Devontae now?
He has more passes completed to Devontae than he does Jordy Nelson now.
That's crazy.
And it's by like 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Jordy was there for a while.
Yeah,
so.
he was there since like 2008. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm surprised because there's a decade of them being together. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams have only been together since, 2015, 2016?
Yeah. And
they already have more reception.
It's crazy because not a lot of maybe you will, but not a lot of Packer fans will admit that Devontae Adams did suck ass.
Yes,
before.
he did.
He was terrible.
There's a lot of Packer fans actually saying that they wanted to cut like in his second or third year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking terrible. Like he wasn't like good at all.
Yeah, because in his rookie season wasn't doing that great.
Yeah.
Then second or third year he didn't play that great at all, and everybody wanted him off the team. And then finally his fourth year, I think he started to come up a little bit, started to become one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, and that's kind of crazy because he did really suck ass, but now, yeah, like you said, he's probably one of the most looked at receivers right now.
He's top 3, top 2 in the league right now, I'd say.
Yeah. So congrats on that. Packers going and getting number 1.
Yep.
For right now, at least.
Yeah, I guarantee they beat the Bears.
You want to put a bet on it? You want to put some fucking money
With
on it?
how much is on the line for the Packers, I think Aaron Rodgers, because he wants that number 1 seed.
I know.
The Packers, as long as Aaron Rodgers has been there, they've never had an NFC Championship game at Lambeau. They've always been away, and that's been 4 of them.
I thought.
They've had the number 1 seed before.
Yeah.
They just never played the NFC Championship game in Lambeau.
Oh.
Because when they had the number 1 seed, they played the Giants and lost.
Yeah. No, they don't.
They lost versus the Giants in 2011.
Mhm.
And then I think they had a number 1 seed another time, but they lost in the division round, obviously.
Yeah. Do you think that Super Bowl will ever be played at Lambeau Field?
They said they would play it at Lambeau Field. It's just Green Bay is too small. Like, they don't have enough hotels in that. But to be honest, probably not. With the weather, how it is, it's going to be in January. That's going to be lopsided depending on which teams make it. Like, if it's a cold weather team versus a hot weather team, then it's automatically going to be an advantage of the cold weather team.
Yeah.
So to make it fair, I think they keep it in warmer climates.
Like neutral kind of.
Yeah, like they played in Miami where it's 70 year round.
Yeah.
If not hotter. Yes, they said they would, but to be honest, I think they maybe do it once and probably never do it again.
Yeah.
But that won't be for a while.
That's what I'm saying. Just like once would be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, having the Super Bowl at Lambeau would be awesome.
Yeah. I know that they're getting the draft in a few years. I'm pretty sure they are. They talked about it a little bit, and plus I was hearing some news that I think in 2023 or 2024 they're getting the draft.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're going to host the draft.
Yeah.
Because you know how they did that whole renovation with Titletown District?
Yeah.
And everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just going to do it there. I've seen just pictures and never been there in person, but it looks really nice. 'Cause they got a hill for sledding, and they got like a track that goes around this for ice skating.
Really? That's pretty nice.
And also have apartments there too.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Anything else for sports?
Talk college football, but I know you really don't know much about that.
I don't, but if you want to talk about college football, you can go ahead.
Playoff happened. Honestly, the Ohio State-Clemson game surprised me a lot because I thought Clemson was going to run over Ohio State because, honestly, I didn't think they're that great because they didn't beat Northwestern by that much. But after watching that game, Ohio State's fucking good. They are really good. They beat Clemson, who was the number 2 team in the country, by like 21 points. And Ohio State was number 3.
I actually saw something on Instagram about how a crazy game that was.
It's sad because that's Trevor Lawrence's last game at Clemson. And now he's going to be drafted by a shitty team.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be anything for a few years. But that game was insane. Ohio State and Alabama, that's going to be a really good national championship game. I think that's going to be really high scoring. And for the Alabama-Notre Dame game, I expected them to smack Notre Dame because Notre Dame already got smacked by Clemson a couple weeks prior in the ACC championship game.
Yeah.
I had no expectation for Notre Dame to even be competitive in that game. Both games were great, or not Alabama. That was fun to watch if you're an Alabama fan. But yeah, the national championship game is going to be very competitive. I think it's going to be at least 40s on the other side. It's going to be a high scoring game.
Yeah, must be exciting. I might actually probably watch that.
I think you should get into college football because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I think it's more competitive and there's a lot better matchups.
Yeah, and that could be just another topic we could talk about. Nothing else for sports?
Let's move on to news then.
Yeah. So let's get into nightly news. I got something kind of in our ballpark, I guess. Now, did you see what YouTube is doing
About copyright strikes?
Yeah.
With
So
anything?
paragraph basically says on Thursday, December 10th, 2020, U.S. Senator Thom Tillis from North Carolina released a bipartisan legislation that will put people who upload any content that has copyrighted material attached to it in jail or prison. In jail or prison. That means that if you fucking put Justin Bieber's fucking song in one of your videos, guess what? You're going to the fucking clink. You know, people who fucking like murder people. You'll be with them. Hey, what do you get locked up for? I put a song in my video. It wasn't my video. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. Well, I probably shouldn't say that, but you know,
The site that we upload our videos to. Fuck you guys.
but no, seriously, like that is crazy. And it says
very stupid.
Will punish up to a felony any video that has copyrighted music, video clips, and some video games, as well as many more copyrighted material. This can even include background music and vlogs or any type of video. So if we have anything copyrighted, we can be thrown in jail or prison. I don't understand why they would do this, and it actually like pisses me off.
Honestly, I don't think I think that's gonna get shot down. Because how outrageous it is.
Yeah, because what if you just saw PewDiePie just locked up just because he fucking put up a video?
He's a madman.
So we're gonna see how that plays out, but that is quite ridiculous. I mean,
that is stupid.
They're very like hostile even now.
Talking about YouTube?
Yeah, with the copyright strikes and shit.
And demonetization.
Yeah, you know one of the Vlog Squad, right?
Yeah, I love the Vlog Squad.
Yeah, so you know
I
Scotty.
started watching their videos recently.
Nice. You know Scotty Sire?
Yeah.
So he has his own channel, and he got copyrighted on his own music that he put out. Like 1 or 2 copyright strikes. Like this was a while back, but
don't you have to like claim
but
copyright?
he didn't claim it or whatever or
There's
something. I don't know. He didn't do something.
Yeah, I thought you had to like actually go to the person's video and strike them saying there's copyright in it.
I have no idea like how it happened, but he said, "Yeah, I got copyright striked on my own video on my own music." I was like, "What?" Like obviously I love YouTube. Let's chill out a little bit on that. Like it's not like people are profiting immensely on the copyrighted music they're playing.
I know. And most of the people that have music pay for it.
Yeah.
Like they pay like the whatever company they get it through or whatever. More popular YouTubers pay for music.
Yeah. So that is ridiculous. Dude, you just love to destroy that fucking water bottle.
Sorry, I'm thirsty.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, man.
Kobe. Rest in peace.
Fucking seriously. Facts. But yeah, ridiculous. Try and get some more information about that next week.
Yeah.
That is blasphemous. Also, let's talk stimulus. So a lot of people are upset about it.
It's that whole bill is stupid.
That is ridiculous.
Who they're giving money to?
No.
It's like Afghanistan. They're giving, I'm not sure what's in the millions for a gender program.
Really?
Yeah, so they can learn about gender. I don't know what you learn in those classes.
Wow.
I think it was like $50 million.
$50 million.
Yeah, it's like Afghanistan or some country in the Middle East. And
But
they're giving that money to Afghanistan instead of their own citizens who need it a hell of a lot more. Because Trump wanted to give them $2,000. I think the Senate, or they shot it down.
Yeah, and now we're getting $600. Yeah, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, either way, I wasn't going to get any money, so this doesn't affect me, but still, that's BS.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, for how long we've been in this situation, people are, still not having jobs.
Yeah.
People are hanging on by threads, and you can fork over $600.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a good amount of money, but for people that actually need the money, that's not going to be enough.
No, not
like,
at all.
I've seen a TikTok
of
all places. They're talking about how $600 is only going to get you so far. Like, that can't even cover most people's rent. But $2,000, that could pay for like a couple of months of their rent.
Yeah.
And that could really help. I
don't know. It's real dumb. I guess we've been going for how long without another stimulus,
The last one came out a while ago. I think it was like April, May?
I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It would be nice to have a couple more racks at least.
Yeah.
Crazy shit going on. YouTube's a piece of shit.
Government's letting down.
Government's ass. Come to the Reserve Podcast and you'll feel real nice about it.
Yeah. Just hang out with us for about half hour or so.
Yeah. Mostly the news topics that I want to talk about was just those two, really.
This is going to be a shorter episode because we didn't have that many topics as before. Not much happened.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's really close to being it. Let's wrap it up. New setup going on. Still got to obviously clean it up a little bit.
Basically, I want to hang my Packer flag and also the boys flag down horizontally, and then also have a green screen that I want to put in the middle, so like our editor can put some videos or whatever on it, whatever he wants. But we still got good ways to go, and also we still want to get some arms so I don't have to hold these mics anymore.
Yeah, because I can't be doing this all the fucking time. I don't want to be holding this fucking stand or whatever.
Plus, if you guys can tell, mine's broken.
Yeah.
Because a few weeks ago when I was setting everything up, I tightened this and the legs just snapped off.
Nice.
So I have to hold it.
Dunce.
Thanks.
Dunce.
I should have replaced mine with yours and gave you the broken one. You're such a bad person.
Fuck you.
But no, I was like, nope, I broke it. I'm going to take this one.
You should take responsibility for your actions.
I did.
Yeah, well, good. I don't want to hear any bitching then.
Hey, keep talking shit. I'm going to throw that away.
You're going to
have to hold just the mic like a dunce.
Well,
And no pop filter.
Like, that would be fucking awful.
Yeah.
Is there really anything else new about the podcast coming up or no?
Yeah, not really. Yeah, besides everything I talked about, not much. Get a different table, but I'll probably just stick with this one for now.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like spending money on the table.
Yeah. Respectable.
Yeah.
Respectable. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this podcast. We'll hope you enjoyed. Do me and him a solid, all right, and smash that like button.
As always, leave a comment with any criticism. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, tell your mailman.
Also subscribe too. Or
Yes.
subscribe to the Reserve Podcast. We got a Instagram page. Why don't you go ahead and follow that?
We're trying to get to 30 subs.
Yeah, 30 subs.
We're at 26 right now, currently.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get to 30 subs and we'll do a big giveaway.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're not going to give away.
Yeah.
Don't false advertise like that. I want to give any of my stuff away.
We'll give this reserve sign away to anyone who wants it. Just kidding.
That's ours.
I stole that. I stole that from a bowling alley. Anyways, that's how the Reserve Podcast came to be. Was
when it was, you're like, I want to start a podcast. Then you look down in your trash, you see that?
Yep.
The Reserve Podcast.
Yep.
And then we talked about it for 8 months and did nothing.
Yeah.
Besides playing.
Yeah.
And then finally, boom, let's record. Okay. And here we are. Here we are.
Yep. That's how it came to
later.
be. Yep.
And now we're never going to stop.
Yeah, never, ever.
Until we're dead.
Yes.
And that won't be for another 80 years. Yeah,
we're
gonna be doing this podcast for the rest of our life. I don't care if you're of a child being born. I will set this up in the hallway of the birthing station.
In the birthing station.
I'll come in with my mic and hold a camera up, and then I'll have somebody else holding a mic for you and just talk about it.
Yeah, and I'll talk about the birth going on.
Blur it all out.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on it, how you feel.
Well, this kid I really didn't want.
I'll be like a post-game interview. How are you feeling in there?
Oh, it's really, really intense in there.
What's going on?
Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe, comment, share. Get that goddamn Twitter up, all right?
I'll do that when I feel like it.
God damn it. All right. Oh, well, in the meantime, follow us at the Reserve Podcast on Instagram. We'll see you next week with another banger video. Until then.
Hopefully it'll be longer.
Until then, have a good one. Peace.
See you next week.